Mangum Regional Medical Center proudly supports the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. Here's to a healthy, winning season and a community that stands together. If you need us, find us at mangumregional.net.
Hey, come on by the Mangum Tag Agency at 108 East Pierce in Mangum for all your vehicle tag and registration needs. Driver's license, ID renewals, including CDL or Add Real ID. We now offer initial issuance and out-of-state driver's license and ID transfers. And we issue Pike Pass. For fast, friendly customer service, come see Tom, Cynthia, or Adam. We're here for you. Check us out online at mangumtag.com. For tag renewals and more information, phone 580-782-3004. The Mangum Tag Agency says go Tigers.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
TCLC is a family-owned, 5-star daycare center that has been caring for children for over 45 years. The owners of Tiger Cub are proud to serve the Mangum area and support the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers on the radio and streaming. Tiger Cub Learning Center says,
Attention Mangum Tigers, are you ready to show your Tiger pride? This is Lori Laughlin from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. At our bank, we are always geared up and ready to cheer the Tigers and Lady Tigers on to victory. You can count on us to wear the brightest orange and black. We'll see you at the games.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Hi Mangum Tiger fans, this is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Did you know the freshest and most beautiful long-lasting flowers always come from Flowers Unlimited in Mangum? If you want to send flower arrangements that look and smell great and last a long time, your best choice is to make that local phone call at 580-782-2122 for fresh flowers, silk flowers, gift selections, collectibles, memorials, and bereavement gifts. Make that trip to Flowers Unlimited, 113 South Oklahoma in Mangum.
Great Plains Bank of Mangum is proud to support the Mangum Tigers and the exciting fall sports season. Get ready to cheer on our local youth and enjoy all the thrilling activities our community thrives when we come together to celebrate and support our young athletes. When it comes to your banking needs, whether you're opening a new account, applying for a loan, or just seeking financial advice, our friendly team is here to help you every step of the way. Great Plains Bank, proudly serving our community with a smile. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game, and always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
At 333 Dental Care, we're all smiles for our hometown teams. We're proud to cheer on the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers this season. Go Tigers! Bring home the win!
Hey all you Tiger fans, it's game time. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We are thrilled and ready for live Mangum Tiger and Lady Tiger action on the field and court this season. Let's pack the stands and cheer loud. Cattlemen's Bank is full of school spirit. Go Tigers!
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
Hello, Lone Wolf and Hobart.
Granite Drug Company is now delivering to Hobart, Lone Wolf, Granite, and Mangum. Granite Drug Company is a complete pharmacy ready to fill and deliver your prescriptions. And it's easy to get switched. Just call 580-535-2130 or visit our store at 316 North Main in Granite. Granite Drug Company has an ice cream fountain open all day and lunches from 11 to 2. Health and beauty products and selection of gifts. Granite Drug Company is here for you.
Greer Funeral Home proudly supports the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. We're wishing our team strength, teamwork, and success all season long. Serving Greer County since 1923. Phone 480-2111.
Ashley Slayton and Catherine Webb, certified family nurse practitioners, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. At the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum, call 782-3393 for appointments.
Sovereign Bank is your bank of choice. Sovereign Bank is a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. Supporting our schools and athletic programs is a top priority. Hear us roar, go Tigers. We're cheering you on all season long. Sovereign Bank, empowering our youth with the freedom to dream. Sovereign Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The law offices of Corey Kendall proudly support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. We're behind you all the way. Go Tigers! Corey Kendall, attorney at law, 122 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Mangum Regional Medical Center proudly supports the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. Here's to a healthy, winning season and a community that stands together. If you need us, find us at mangumregional.net.
Well, hi again, everyone. Welcome to Softball on Classic Hits 97.7 on a Tuesday afternoon in September. There was once a time where Rod Stewart said it was late September and I really should be back in school. Thank you, Maggie May.
Yes.
He's Chad Fox. I'm Michael Barnes. Good to have you alongside as we get set for Navajo and Mangum. These two teams, longtime rivals. And even though the record of the Lady Indians not what they would like for it to be, what they're used to, it's still a great rivalry. So we look forward to this one here this afternoon. And why not? I mean, I guess the meteorological summer ended on August 31st and fall began, but then the astronomical or whatever they call it, I don't know, it begins. Is it the 21st or the 22nd?
Your guess, I mean, yeah, okay. Whatever you say, I'll go with.
The autumnal equinox, as it were. So I looked at the forecast for the next 10 days, and there's nothing autumnal going on.
No, on our network right now, Hobart Junior High is in a lightning delay,
right?
30 miles east of here.
Okay.
And they're just getting fired back up. So, Cameron's got Hobart on our sister station a little bit later on this evening. But, we got a good one here. It's like you said, it's two close schools and rivals, and these girls know each other. It's going to be fun to watch.
Let's go, Lady Tigers. That's the word from Jerice Wilson Henry, who's joined us this afternoon. Mangum, the home team in their home black uniforms with the orange trim and orange numerals. And it'll be Palin Clark in the center, in the circle. Her battery mate this afternoon, as is the case most of the time, is Aubrey Lowe. Hallie Smith is over at first base. Avery Hopper is the second base. Giselle Rao over at third. And the shortstop is Hannah Stair. And from left to right, it'll be Millie Gonzalez, Gracie Smith, and Remy Jennings in the outfield for Mangum. And they come in with a record of 19-5. And as you listen to the broadcast on Friday night, the football game, when Jenny Stidham joined us at halftime, we believe that Mangum has won the district, which means they will host a regional coming up in less than 10 days. And we wait for the official announcement on that. Meantime, we talked about Dylan Sparks' team coming in at 10-13. They are scheduled to close out the regular season next Tuesday. Or is that Monday? The 22nd? That's Monday. Next Monday at Hobart, and then they will get ready for district play. And they are playing at Apache Hollis is also in that district in Class A, which the Lady Indians are a part of, has to be finished by the 27th of September. So the battery order for the Lady Indians, and again, they come in with a record of 10-13. Brooklyn Tinsley will lead it off. She'll play second base. She'll be followed by Foster Dunn, the center fielder. Maddie Weber is the pitcher this afternoon for the Lady Indians. Kylie Denton will bat fourth and play third. Sadie McDowell is at short, batting fifth. Alexa Hoffman, the catcher, hits sixth. The seventh place hitter is Landry Rimple. She is the first baseman. Paisley Ruiz is the designated player, batting eighth, and Taylor Langley will play left field and bat ninth. Peyton Russell, the flex player, out in right field. So Clark ready to get this one underway. And the first pitch from Palin is a cold strike. The count 0-1 on Brooklyn Tinsley.
Going to be a busy week this week.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, Thursday and Friday. Going to get after it.
A couple of ball games coming up on Thursday for Mangum. We'll talk about that throughout the course of this one. This one's fouled out of play back behind us, and it's 0-2. Mangum will celebrate senior night on Thursday, entertaining, you're entertaining the number one team in Class B, the Lady Bison of Lady. Have a couple of ball games with them coming up on Thursday. We'll have it. And then the final non-district football game of the campaign as Watonga will come to town. Pitch in the dirt, 1-2 now on Tinsley. How are you, brother? Good to see you, man.
Watonga struggling this year, as folks have probably seen some scores. And so, going to be hopefully a lot of kids get to play Friday night. And then, like you said, district play gets underway. Coach Powers, man, they've got a very good football team.
Pitch downstairs for a ball, 2-2 here on Tinsley. And she is patient. Yeah, you would think it would, be one of those affairs that Mangum should win, but it's homecoming week, and you know how coaches feel about that. 2-2 pitch on the way here. A little ground ball back to Clark. Palin on the hop. Will flip the first, and there is one gone here in inning number one. So one up, one down now for Navajo, and Foster Dunn will check in. Dunn, the center fielder. The old superintendent from Navajo dropping by.
I see that.
The former Dirty Bird himself. So Dunn steps in, right-handed hitter. Just underway, no score here in the first, and Clark in the dirt with that one. 1-0 on Palin. Talked about homecoming. A couple of the Lady Tiger softball players are queen candidates. 1-0 pitch on the way here. Cold strike, and it's 1-1. Hallie Smith over at first base and twin sister Gracie out in center field are both candidates. Debbie Jackson has stepped in. Outwork your opponent, Lady Tigers. Inside for a ball. The count 2-1 now on Foster Dunn. If you're Jenny Stidham, I would think you'd probably want to make quick work of this one, but, it's Navajo, and you know what the rivalry is there. There's a called strike.
Well, looks like a younger team, Navajo, than they've had in the past.
Yeah, they've graduated a bunch of kids.
Yep.
And and it may have been there before. If it was, I wasn't aware of it. But they're now playing volleyball in the fall at Navajo. 2-2 pitch, tipped foul. Oh, no, they said that went off the catcher's glove. Good job on the recovery by Lowe to pick it up. And they get the strikeout and the put out. That goes 2-3 for out number 2. So the late swing, and I thought the ball got tipped.
Yeah, that sound, it sounded like it did.
Yeah.
But, guess not.
Off the end of the bat, but the umpire said no, it was off of Aubrey Lowe's glove, and so she had to go get it and fire to first for out number 2. There's a fastball on the inner half, and Maddie Weber getting out of the way of that one, but it was a cold strike on Weber. Weber is the pitcher this afternoon for Navajo. Candy Ogden Fight has joined us. She says, let's go Lady Tigers. Pitch upstairs for a ball. Count level now 1-1. Our old buddy Jennifer Reisner has checked into the broadcast as well. Oh, Jennifer, our great correspondent, tells us that an official announcement was made a little earlier. They are the district champions.
Well, there you go.
Thank you, Jennifer. We appreciate that. Pitch inside for a ball. The count 2-1.
Got a text from Cameron. How about a downpour? So maybe a cloud is just parked over the field over there at Hobart. Oh,
well, and that's what happens this
Yeah.
time of the year. You get a thunderstorm and swing and a miss, and a level the count at 2-2. But you get a thunderstorm and there's just nothing to move it along. It just sits there.
Earlier today, you probably saw this. Mangum High School Teacher of the Week, Mrs. Katie Thornton.
Oh yeah. We're gonna do her up right come Friday night. I can promise you that. 2-2 pitch on the way here, Clark, and it's rolled foul on the third base side. It'll stay 2-2. So congratulations, Lady Tigers are the district champions, and they'll be hosting the regional coming up. We'll wait on the schedule for that. But you don't have to travel to like the Arkansas line to play in a regional, and that is great news. See if Clark can get out of the inning here. 2-2 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss, she did. Couple of strikeouts in the inning. 1, 2, 3. Navajo goes quietly in the first. And we'll go to the bottom half of the frame. Navajo nothing. Mangum coming to bat. More classic hits. 97.7.
Hey, come on by the Mangum Tag Agency at 108 East Pierce in Mangum for all your vehicle tag and registration needs. Driver's license, ID renewals, including CDL or Add Real ID. We now offer initial issuance and out-of-state driver's license and ID transfers. And we issue Pike Pass. For fast, friendly customer service, come see Tom, Cynthia, or Adam. We're here for you. Check us out online at mangumtag.com. For tag renewals and more information, phone 580-782-3004. The Mangum Tag Agency says go Tigers.
Folks in Mangum know what to do when they need to quench a thirst, curb a hunger attack, or cool down with an ice cream. They just make the Loop at 918 North Lewis Tittle in Mangum. The Loop, supporting the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers.
TCLC is a family-owned 5-star daycare center that has been caring for children for over 45 years. The owners of Tiger Cub are proud to serve the Mangum area and support the Mangum Lady Tigers and Tigers on the radio and streaming. Tiger Cub Learning Center says,
Attention Mangum Tigers. Are you ready to show your Tiger pride? This is Lori Laughlin from Cattleman's Bank, member FDIC. At our bank, we are always geared up and ready to cheer the Tigers and Lady Tigers on to victory. You can count on us to wear the brightest orange and black. We'll see you at the games.
So I love those folks. But I've often wondered, and I've got to find her and I've got to ask her. She says wearing the brightest orange and black. I don't know that I've ever seen a bright black. Have you? It's just one of those things.
Maybe team spirit. Yeah, well, that's a good point. I'm trying to come up with some kind of response.
Yeah, you're not doing a very good job of it either. I just wanted to share that with you. So it'll be Maddie Weber in the circle this afternoon for Mangum. It'll be Alexa Hoffman, her battery mate. Landry Rimple is at first. Brooklyn Tinsley at second. Kylie Denton is at third. Sadie McDowell is the shortstop. The outfield, Langley, Dunn, and Russell from left to right. Leading it off for the Lady Tigers, the left-handed hitting, Hannah Stair. Stair, off-speed pitch, taken for a strike. 0-1 on Hannah. She'll be followed by Giselle Rowell and then Palin Clark. What are you doing? Well, you're probably going to the internet trying to find bright black. I know that's
No. The update over there, officials are leaving, so I guess that's a wrap. That's what Cameron
Wow.
said.
Pitch upstairs to Hannah, 1-1.
Okay, no game in Hobart.
And that's another amazing thing about this time of the year. When they talk about scattered and isolated storms, that is a classic example right there.
Yeah, no kidding. They just pop up and go away almost as quick as they do. So.
What is it, 5:30 now? 2 hours ago, I was actually driving from Mountain View through Hobart, and it was
sunny and hot.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stair takes it inside for ball, and they count on Hannah 3-1. So Hannah can sit on something here. Mangum batting in the bottom half of inning number 1. 3-1 pitch, ball 4, Stair aboard. So Hannah fashioning the walk. Lead on front of her board here in inning number 1, and Giselle Rowell now will come to the plate. And I bet you the runner is off with the pitch. She is. Going to scoot back, though, as Stair changed her mind. It's 1-0 on Giselle. Rowell showed bunt, pulled the bat back. 1-0 pitch. Upstairs for ball, 2-0. It would have been a good pitch to run on. It was off speed. And now the count 2-0. I've got to believe if she's going to run during the sequence, Stair will take off right about now. There she goes. There's the bunt. Third baseman going to pick it up. Flip to first. Not in time. Ball now gets away. Rolls down the right field line. Headed to third is Stair. They're going to wave her in. Here comes the throw. Hannah is underneath the tag. Safe. And Mangum leads it 1-0. Now they'll throw down and try to pick Rowell off at second base. Not getting it done. And it's a 1-0 ball game. Boy, how about the cannon for an arm of Peyton Russell out in right field?
Yep. No kidding.
I mean, she uncorked and made a nice throw. And if it weren't for the fact that Hannah runs extremely well, that could have been a lot closer at the plate than it was. So a throwing error allowed Mangum to get the first run of the ball game. They've got a runner in scoring position, nobody out. And now an opportunity to help her own cause, Palin Clark.
I like this umpire zone. It seems to be friendly to the pitchers.
Yeah.
Get up there, and if it's close, let's go.
Let's swing, yeah. Hitter's game, as they say. 0-1 now on Clark. A 1 pitch. Gets away from the catcher. Hoffman throws down, but not in time. Save at third base, Giselle Rao. Good base running there by Giselle. That ball did not get that far away from the catcher, Hoffman, but Johnny, as it were, on the spot. And taking third easily is Giselle Rao. She's there with nobody out and a run across. Cold strike, and now Clark down in the count 1-2. Palin, if nothing else, would like to hit a fly ball somewhere and allow Rao to come in from third. 1-2 pitch on the way. Down in the dirt, blocked nicely by Hoffman. Count leveled at 2-2. Don't know how to act tonight. When I get home, there'll be no football to watch.
It was a late
2-2 pitch, tip foul. It'll stay 2-2. Yeah, there was no way.
Yeah,
I was
me neither.
Staying awake for the Raiders and the Chargers.
Did see old Baker do some. That drive was something else.
He's, I never liked him because of his attitude in college. I really didn't.
Sure.
But he has become a different man.
Yeah.
He's pitching the dirt. And it makes it full 3-2. And it has coincided with his ability in the NFL. When he stopped being the brash guy and just go out and use your talents, he's good. There's a fly ball towards right, and it'll get down. Base hit for Palin Clark and an RBI single. And Mangum will lead it 2-0. I read a quote today about how Mayfield was named at one point in his career the comeback player of the year, and the only thing he came back from was having to play for the Cleveland Browns. Oh. Here's Hallie Smith. Hallie takes downstairs for a ball. 1-0 on Smith, the first baseman. Clark at first, nobody out. And 2 across so far for Mangum.
The professional franchise that can't do anything right.
Here's a called strike. It's 1-1. And the thing of it was, back in the day, eons ago, they were, the pride of the NFL. 1-1 pitch on the way here. Outside for ball, 2-1. I mean, they had some legendary Hall of Fame. Otto Graham. Of course, the great James Brown.
Not the singer? Yeah.
I didn't say James Brown. Pitch outside for ball. I feel good. Jim Brown,
I bet James could have ran too with the rock.
I feel good. 3-1 pitch here. Smith will take it for a strike, and it's 3-2 on Alley. Oh, my goodness.
That might have been his
Christian
name. I don't know.
Payoff pitch, rolled back to the pitcher. Good job by Weber to go down and get it. They'll throw to second for 1. Over to first, not in time. So the force of Clark at second base, that will go 1-6 for the first down of the ballgame. And Hallie is aboard on the fielder's choice. Aubrey Lowe now will step in. Smith had a notion, came back. Lowe ahead in the count, 1-0. David, the lovely and talented David Doss. The life of luxury.
God, he's looking
looking
slick.
Yeah, he left coaching, just an administrator. I mean, that's the way to get it done.
Heart rate went down a few notches.
Yeah.
He looks relaxed. That looks good.
Yeah. 1-1 the count on Aubrey. Runner at first, one gone here in the first. Low, looping line drive, captured by the shortstop. McDowell fired to first, but Smith got back, and there are 2 gone. So here's Gracie Smith. Gracie, the center fielder. I love her when her mom checks in. She got a law firm name. It's great. It's fun. Pitch outside for a ball, 1-0. And Mom posted, I think must have been Sunday, Senior Sunday, and posted pictures of the girls when they were little, I guess, with what must have been their grandfather. And it's amazing. I don't know how old they were in the picture, but neither one of them had changed a whole lot facially. It's just uncanny. Pitch fouled out of play, 1-1 now on Smith. Back to the NFL, the second NFL game last night. I did enjoy watching at times Ashton Genty, the big-bodied running back for the Raiders out of Boise State. Pitch outside for ball, 2-1. They'll throw to first, but not in time. 12 games left in the season for my Kansas City Royals. They will not make the playoffs. Ground ball back through the middle. That'll be a base hit. And Smith at first, Smith at second, 2 gone, here in inning number 1. Good job by Gracie. Just rolled that one over into center field for a base hit. Here's Remy Jennings. Jennings playing right field this afternoon for Mangum. First pitch to Remy. On the right side, cued off the end of the bat, foul. And it's 0-1 on Jennings. Mangum on top, 2-0. Yeah, I can hear in my headset Jenny Stidham telling Jennings, you've got to run that out. That thing was squirreling all over the place and could have come back into the field of play, but a fair ball. 0-1 pitch. High and outside, level at 1-1. It's always one of the biggest errors that the high school kids that I would umpire with that would make is as soon as that ball went foul, they called foul, and it's not often the case. Pitch upstairs for a ball, 2-1. So Jennings ahead in the count here. Her club on top, 2-0. A chance to add to the damage with 2 gone. High and inside, 3-1 now on Remy. Avery Hopper waiting in the on-deck circle. Line drive, base hit, left field. Gracie will hold at third. And again, another strong arm for the outfield. Taylor Langley with the on-target throw to home plate, keeping Gracie Smith at third. I'll check that's Hallie at third. Gracie will go to second. And Jennings at first with a single. So AB will step in. Bases loaded and 2 gone. Takes a strike, and it's 0-1 on Hopper. Our old buddy Brian Lively dropping by the broadcast booth. 0-1 pitch. Line drive in the gap, right center field. Smith will score easily on her horse's Jennings, rounding third, headed for home. She's safe, and sliding in with a triple is Hopper and 3 RBI.
That is how you clear the bases. You hit a gapper in right center, and everybody gets home, and you get to third. That's a great hit.
Bases clearing triple for Hopper, 3 RBI. Mangum on top 5-0 and not done yet. They batted around here in the first. And the first pitch to Millie Gonzalez called strike, and it's 0-1 on Millie. There's that expanded strike zone that you alluded to earlier.
A little bit generous, but
yeah.
Hey.
0-1 pitch. Late on the swing is Gonzalez.
Well, she thought he's going to call
0-2.
that.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
I got to get up there and get to it.
She's thinking, that's outside. I'm not. No, he called a strike. I better go ahead and hack. So 0-2 on Gonzalez. Mangum 5 across to the inning. 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2 now on Millie. Alexa Hoffman had to go a long way to get that one. We mentioned Watauga coming to coming to Mangum on Friday. Downstairs. Good job by Hoffman to knock it down. 2-2. Our old buddy Chad Hussey, I understand, is helping out with the football program, and he will be in town.
Yep. Yeah, he didn't see me. I saw him whenever went to cover Hobart playing up there. So
2-2 pitch. Ball outside. 3-2. His daughter, Kyra, is one of our new child welfare specialists. Yeah, doing a bang-up job for us. And he said, yep, Dad's going to be there Friday night. Ball 4, good piece of hitting by Gonzalez. Millie down to the count 0-2 and able to battle back and draw the walk. Mangum batting around. Hannah Stair will bat for the second time. Hannah walked her first time. Jill DeRusha says, get it done, Lady Tigers. And so far, Jill, they are. Pitch upstairs. There goes the runner. Ball thrown down, now gets away. And jogging in from third base will be Hopper. Meantime, Millie Gonzalez hustles into third base. Ball got away. Good job of backing up the play that time by the left fielder, Taylor Langley, and then kept Gonzalez at third. But Millie there now with 2 gone. Pitch to Hannah, called strike. You can tell by her reaction she did not like the call.
She's played a lot of sports, hadn't she? We watched her a long time.
Pitch upstairs here. Count 1-1. Well, 1-2. 1-2 on Hannah. 1-2 pitch. Now it's 2-2. Well, no, the umpire says you're wrong, Barnes. It's 3-1. So Hannah 3-1. A pitch away from walking for the second time this inning, and does. So Stair will walk. She's at first. Third walk of the frame. Surrendered by Maddie Weber. And she will face for the second time in the inning Giselle Rowell. Rowell got on board via error and came around to score. There goes Stair, no surprise. Again, they'll throw down, cut off by the shortstop McDowell. This time, Sadie able to make the catch. And now there's runners at second and third, 2 gone. So Rowell, chance to drive in a couple with 2 gone. Takes outside for a ball. Count 2-1 on Rowell. Two offering on the way. Line drive, base hit, right field. 1 run will score. They're going to wave Stair. Here comes Hannah. She'll beat the throw easily. Mangum on top, 8-0. So a 2-out RBI single for Giselle Rowell. And Mangum just
getting some timely hits is what they're getting.
Yeah, they're having their way. And I was just going to say, doing a good job of going with the pitch and hitting it into right field. There is a large gap out there. The center fielder, Foster Dunn, is shaded towards left field. And the right fielder, Peyton Russell, shaded towards the line. Big hole out there. Clark had a pitch on the outside corner. Couldn't do anything with it. And it's 2-0 on Palin. Clark's team now up 8-0 in inning number 1. 2-0 pitch. Golfed on the left side, 2-1.
What was your weekend? You had some competitive days.
I did. And I tell you, I've got idiots for friends. Let me just tell you. I left Ounces at 5 o'clock Saturday morning to get to the golf course in ample time. The 3 guys playing that lived in Ardmore
were late.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, and I'm not talking fashionably late. Ground ball, base hit, center field for Clark. Job by Palin. Stopping at second base will be Rowell. They called me just before 9. They said, Barnes, where are you? I said, I'm at the golf course waiting for you clowns. Well, we're here too. They were at Lake Murray. The golf was at Lake View. So I had to go beg, borrow, and steal the people who put on the tournament. Hey, will you take our money if my jackwagon friends are 15 minutes late?
Went to the wrong one.
1-0 pitch lifted into right field, and Halley's fly ball going to be caught for out number 3, and the inning will come to an end. But not before Mangum is able to plate 8 in the inning, and they lead it 8-0 going to top half of inning number 2 here on Classic Hits 97.7.
Triad Home Health in Mangum is locally owned and offers nursing, physical therapy, occupational, wound care, IV therapy, and more. All administered by people who go above and beyond for you. Phone Triad Home Health today at 580-782-5800. That's 782-5800.
Hi, Mangum Tiger fans. This is Jill Grauman with RE/MAX Property Place. If you need to buy or sell a property or a home in Mangum or anywhere in Greer County, just call me at 580-706-0259. You'll see lots of my signs around town because I get the results for my clients. I say, go Mangum Tigers.
Jill Grauman, RE/MAX Property Place. Always here, always helping.
Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 is your certified Firestone tire dealer and a proud supporter of the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. When you need tires, we're specialty trained and equipped to take care of you. Lyle Shaw and his crew at Blair Tire and Feed wish the Tigers lots of luck in today's game, and always remember, play smart, play safe, play hard, and play with pride. And good luck from everyone at Blair Tire and Feed on the corner of Highway 283 and 19 in Blair, Oklahoma.
At 333 Dental Care.
So it'll be Kylie Denton, Sadie McDowell, and Alexa Hoffman do up here in inning number 2 for Navajo. They trail 8-0. Just to put a bow on the story with my friends from Ardmore, the lady said, yeah, you can, we'll wait, let them join, and you guys can start after everybody else does. And I said, okay, great. She goes, what's the name of your team? I said, the Jackwagons.
Well,
and then, but here's the kicker. Then she says, well, can you go ahead and pay? And it was $100 a man.
Oh, gosh.
And I looked at her. I said, well, ma'am, I've got
3 other guys.
Maybe enough to cover me and one other. I said, but I don't have $400 large in my pocket.
I was going to buy a hamburger later.
She says to me in a straight face, as only a woman could, we'll take a card.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. So they took my card. Then the 3 guys showed up. Oh, by the way, one of them, I didn't bring any money with me.
Holy cow.
Here we go. Top half of inning number 2. Line drive. Good base hit into center field. Kylie Denton leading off the inning with a solid single to center. Then the leadoff runner aboard here in inning number 2 for this group from Navajo. Yeah, I've got some great friends. Let me just tell you.
You are who you hang around with?
Yeah, some swell fellas.
Did you do any good? Or?
Oh, we were 4 over. We got the 10 Cup Award.
Okay.
Fastball outside, taken for a ball, 1-0 on Sadie McDowell. Well, our good friend Victoria Geralds has checked in. One of those girls got engaged. I don't remember. Was it Victoria? I'm trying to remember. 1-0 pitch, upstairs for a ball, 2-0. She'll let me know one way or the other. Over at first base, Kylie Denton. Mangum on top, 8-0. We're playing top half of inning number 2. 2-0 pitch, cold strike, and it's 2-1. Sunday, then, I dragged the Altus crew north to Elk City. What a marvelous course that is. Golly, that's a fun place to play.
Yeah.
2-1 pitch, cold strike, and it's 2-2. And it rained. It rained up there on Sunday. Couldn't believe it. But no lightning, so we were happy. 2-2 pitch on the way here. Ground ball back to Clark. Palin flips to second for 1. Relay in time to double play. So Denton retired 1-6. That's Clark to Stair for out number 1. And then Hannah firing the fastball across the diamond to Hallie Smith for out number 2. So the pitcher's best friend is the 6-4-3, and the second best friend, the 1-6-3. Little pop up into center field. Gracie calling for it. She'll make the catch. And the inning will come to an end just like that. Leadoff single didn't go anywhere for Navajo. No runs, a hit, no errors, and nobody left on board. The DP took care of that. We played an inning and a half. Mangum on top, 8-0. More Classic Hits, 97.7.
If you need some welding done or a metal building built, then call Rocky Caskey. Rocky has built metal buildings in southwest Oklahoma for more than 15 years. Carports, patio covers, building large or small, Rocky Caskey does them all. Don't settle for less. Get the best building for your money. Call Rocky Caskey at 580-471-8282. That's 471-8282. Rocky supports high school sports.
Are you ready to take the next step towards your degree? Reach Higher is Oklahoma's degree completion program designed just for you. At Western Oklahoma State College, we make it easy to finish your associate's degree with flexible options that fit your busy life. Choose from online classes to face-to-face learning or a mix of both. Don't wait. Enrollment is open now. Visit wosc.edu or call us at 580-477-2000 and start reaching higher today.
In Bloom Flowers and Gifts is proud to sponsor Mangum Tiger Games. The new In Bloom Flowers and Gifts offers a big selection of Tiger Pride items. Make some noise, Tiger fans, and show your pride with spirit items. In Bloom Flowers and Gifts, right in the corner with the right Tiger Pride.
At 3.
Well, we'll get to that 333. It really wants to play.
Fast finger Freddie over there at the controls.
I tell you what, right in the ditch.
That bottom half of inning number 2. Mangum on top 8-0, and Aubrey Lowe leads it off. Lowe looks at the ball, 1-0. Aubrey, her first time around, hit a looping line drive to shortstop. She's 0 for 1. Lifts this one into shallow center field. Foster Dunn is there to make the catch for out number 1. 1 up, 1 down here in inning number 2 for Mangum. And here is Gracie Smith. We mentioned that she and Hallie are homecoming queen candidates. The third member of that group is Reese Richardson. And the fellas pitch inside to Gracie, 1-0. Smith, by the way, a single and a run scored her first time around. The boys, oh my goodness, what a trio this is. Pitch back to the screen. It's 2-0 now. On Gracie, Mason Parker, Coulter Webb, and let me tell you about my good buddy Jackson Brooks. That is your homecoming trio on the boys' side. 2-0 pitch. Line drive, center field. Dunn is there. Catch is made. 2 up, 2 down. Both to center field. And in typical boy fashion, and I'm sure most have seen the picture of the 6 kiddos. The girls, fresh-faced, cute, all the things that young ladies are. And the boys, well, all the things that boys are as well. Pitch in the dirt, 1-0. Got hair all over the place. This had to be taken right after practice. It's all I can figure. I got to give Mason credit, though. He kind of kept his in check. He wore a hat. Pitch upstairs for a ball, 2-0. And I'm not sure what Coulter has going on with his hair, but I know his mother does not approve. Remy with a ground ball to short, couple of hops. McDowell will pick it up, throw to first, and the inning will come to an end. So after scoring 8 in inning number 1, Mangum retired in order in the second. We've played 2, Mangum 8, and Navajo nothing. Classic Hits 97.7.
At 333 Dental Care, we're all smiles for our hometown teams. We're proud to cheer on the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers this season. Go Tigers! Bring home the win!
Hey, all you Tiger fans, it's game time. This is Jacob Gilner from Cattlemen's Bank, member FDIC. We are thrilled and ready for live Mangum Tiger and Lady Tiger action on the field and court this season. Let's pack the stands and cheer loud. Cattlemen's Bank is full of school spirit. Go Tigers!
Greer County Farm Bureau agents Mickey Lively and Rod Calhoun support high school sports. Mickey and Rod offer insurance for property, auto, casualty, life, commercial, and crop insurance. They're ready to serve you at 231 North Oklahoma in Mangum. Call 580-782-3827.
You sure you want me helping you doing these games?
I was trying to remember the years that you and I have spent together in the broadcast booth. And
I tell you what.
The thing of it is, I know that he did not get a remedial education when it came to broadcasting.
The longer I go, the worse I get. I tell you what, getting on all these guys from messing up, hitting the wrong buttons, and oh, mercy. Here we go.
Top half of inning number 3, bottom third of the lineup now for Navajo. Landry Rimple, Paisley Ruiz, and Taylor Langley due up in the third for Lady Indians. Got a leadoff runner aboard in inning number 2 as McDowell Denton a solid single to center, and then she got doubled up. Cold strike. Rimple down to the count 0-1. Jerice Wilson Henry, by the way, enjoyed the play of Hannah. She got a way to go. So 0-1 on Rimple. Mangum on top 8-0. Ball upstairs 1-1. Her dad, Jim Bob, sitting over there in the stands. And he was one of those that back in the day when she was younger playing Little League and her sisters as well, he would give swing and a miss, and it's 1-2 on Rimple. He would give my then stepdaughter all kinds of fits. I'd get home, and she'd say, Michael, I said, Bailey Ann, that guy was doing that on purpose. He had your number, and you let him. Rimple late on the fastball. She strikes out. 1 gone here in inning number 3. And he did. If any of you know Rimple, you know that he can really stick the needle in and really, really turn it. You can't let him get on top, that's for sure. So here's Paisley Ruiz batting with 1 gone in inning number 3. Looks a pitch upstairs for ball, 1-0 on Paisley. She is the designated player this afternoon for the Lady Indians. One-0 pitch on the way. Downstairs, 2-0. And I think that you announced earlier that Hobart got canceled because of storms?
I guess so, yeah. That's the word, that they were scheduled to take on Sayre today and couldn't even get through the junior high game, so
wow.
Shut her down.
Pitch inside for ball, 3-0 now on Ruiz. My good friend Jana has checked in. 3-0 pitch, cold strike, and it's 3-1. Paisley didn't think so. Mention her name, and you think, or I do, I think of Prince. 3-1 pitch, upstairs for ball, base runner for Navajo. And I mentioned that because earlier I said, talking about Jim Brown and referred to him as James Brown, which got me to thinking of the singers of that era, James Brown and Little Richard. Now, you talk about some guys that could get after it. Man, they were good.
Yep.
Taylor Langley now will step in. Langley, left-handed hitter, takes for a strike, and it's 0-1. Get home tonight, I'll get a chance to watch the Royals on television. They're playing the Seattle Mariners, a team that they will not catch in the wild card chase. And so I kind of like Seattle. They got a good club. They got the big dumper. 1-1 now on Langley.
That's not what you call one of your friends.
No, it's no, I couldn't say it here.
Jackwagon was the word.
Jackwagon is about, yeah. 1-1 pitch all the way. Poked towards the left side, foul, 1-2. No, it's Cal Raleigh. He's the catcher for Seattle, and he hit a home run, I think Sunday. Yeah, Sunday, that tied the record for home runs in a season by a switch hitter. That record previously held by the Commerce Comet. Pitch upstairs for a ball, 2-2. Of course, I'm talking about Mickey Mantle. But Raleigh, one of those guys, a big body guy, and plays catcher, and so he's foul tip, held on, had that by low, as she held on to it. And that should be a strikeout if I've got my numbers right. The umpire looking at his, and he says, yeah, it is. So great job by Lowe to hold on to that foul tip for out number 2. Back to the top of the order, and Brooklyn Tinsley. Tinsley grounded back to the pitcher her first time around. She is 0 for 1. Ruiz at first. 2 gone here in the third. Mangum leading 8-0. Cold strike. And it's 0-1. Anyhow, Seattle and Kansas City tonight. We'll be watching that at my hacienda on the 85 inches. 0-1 pitch. Off speed. 1-1 now on Tinsley. Mangum back at it on Thursday, and they will play host to Lady in a pair of bowl games. It'll be senior night for the Lady Tigers as well. Ground ball, and a good job of recovering that time. Hopper was headed to second to cover on a stolen base attempt, had to come back and get it, and was able to flip to first in time, and the inning will come to an end. Navajo is empty here in the third. No runs, no hits, a walk, and a runner left on board. At the end of 2.5, it's 8-0. Mangum on top here on Classic Hits 97.7.
Hello, Lone Wolf and Hobart.
Granite Drug Company is now delivering to Hobart, Lone Wolf, Granite, and Mangum. Granite Drug Company is a complete pharmacy ready to fill and deliver your prescriptions. And it's easy to get switched. Just call 580-535-2130 or visit our store at 316 North Main in Granite. Granite Drug Company has an ice cream fountain open all day and lunches from 11 to 2. Health and beauty products and selection of gifts. Granite Drug Company is here for you.
Greer Funeral Home proudly supports the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. We're wishing our team strength, teamwork, and success all season long. Serving Greer County since 1923. Phone 480-2111.
Avery Hopper set to lead it off here in the bottom of the third inning for Mangum. Hopper on the afternoon has tripled and drove in 3 runs when she did so. Cleared the bases back in the first inning. Hits with the bases empty here. Takes upstairs for a ball. And it's 1-0 on Avery. 1-0 pitch. Bounced out in front of home plate. Weber short with that one, and it's 2-0. It's been that kind of day for me, and I knew it was going to be when I got in the truck. 2-0 pitch on the way here. High and back to the screen, 3-0. Turned on the music, and it was Ringo Starr. And his words were,
"It don't come easy.
Got to pay your dues
Okay.
if you want to sing the blues."
There you go.
Yes, it don't come easy. You are right. And until I got here at the ballpark, been all downhill since. 3-1 now on Hopper. Line drive, right field, and down for a base hit. Avery, ball gets away from Russell. She'll glide into second base, standing up. She's in scoring position with nobody out here in inning number 3. And again, the second time we've seen AB go the opposite way. She's 2 for 2. And that'll bring Millie Gonzalez to the plate with a runner in scoring position.
Expecting playoffs next week. You mentioned. Remind me of the format. Is it only one team out of the regionals
that makes it to state? Yes,
yeah.
In fast pitch, yes, that is correct.
Gotcha.
But they don't go to state. They added a layer. They added the super regional, yes. So if you win the regional, then you go to a super regional. Then you go to state if you win the super. The answer, my friend, to all your questions is money.
Money. Yep.
2-0 on Millie. Had an ocean, laid off 3-0 now on Gonzalez.
Yep. Makes the world move.
3-0 pitch. Called strike, 3-1. And I want to say that the state tournament weekend for both softball, at least through like Class 3A, ball 4, it should be a dead ball. That hit Gonzalez, yeah. So the runner will have to go back to second base. Runners at first and second now, nobody out. But I want to say that the weekend of 2A state tournament play and the A and B baseball state tournaments is OU Texas weekend.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I think I saw that.
Wow.
Back to the top of the order, and Hannah Stair. Hannah officially no at bats. She's been on board both times, walking. Takes a strike here, and it's 0-1. We play in the third. Mangum on top 8-0. And 2 runners aboard. That one off the end of the bat, back to the screen. It's 1-1.
Or 0-2.
Yeah, I think that first pitch was a ball.
Oh.
I really do.
Okay.
We'll see. I've been wrong before, like when I woke up this morning. Little ground ball off the end of the bat towards second. They only played at first. Had a good job that time by Brooklyn Tinsley. Now the runner going to come in from third, and a heads-up job of base running by Avery Hopper. Well, the ball was slowly hit, and it was an excellent job that time by second baseman Brooklyn Tinsley to get to it. She threw to first and was able to get Stair by a step, but all the while hustling on the play was Hopper and scoring. Swing and a miss here. Giselle a little bit fooled by that one. 0-1 on Rowell.
Those are little things that matter in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because those runs, if you eventually get on the road and playing in a hostile environment, you need that run.
0-1 pitch. Line to third. Dandy play there by Kylie Denton for out number 2.
Hot corner.
Well, you can't hit it any harder than Rowell did, but right at the glove of third baseman Kylie Denton for out number 2. That is the epitome of a glove save and a beauty. Yes! Runner at second now for Palin Clark, and Clark takes downstairs for a ball, 1-0. Clark at RBI and a single her first time around, had a single the second, and was left stranded. Takes a strike here, and it's 1-1 on Palin. Mangum now leading 9-0. Bottom half of inning number 3. Pitch gets away from Hoffman, and that will allow Gonzalez to take third.
I know you've helped behind the plate so many times, but that guy was he had more important things to deal with, and that was protect himself.
He was bailing. He did not want to say, "Hi, my name's Mickey." Another pitch that gets to the screen, and coming in standing up will be Gonzalez, as the pitcher did not get there to cover in time. And the count on Palin now, 3-1.
Yeah, still might slide. You might get a chipped tooth otherwise.
Sound like you speak from experience.
Well, that's just why they tell you. They never know where that catcher's going to chunk that thing.
3-1 pitch. Clark, foul and out of play on the right side. Well, it didn't get as far out of play as I thought. In fact, Rempel may have been able to make a play on that one. It was near the dugout. I don't know that it didn't hit up top and then come back into the field of play, but nonetheless, Clark with another opportunity. Dribbles a foul ball. It's still 3-2 on Palin. 2 out, nobody on here in inning number 3, and Mangum got 10 on the board. They lead 10-0. Payoff pitch on the way to Clark. Off the fist and behind second base, and a good job by Tinsley to go get it for out number 3. But Mangum scores 2 more runs in the inning, and we will go to the 4th with the Lady Tigers on top, 10-0. This is Classic Hits, 97.7.
Ashley Slayton and Catherine Webb, certified family nurse practitioners, and the rest of the friendly faces at the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum treat all ages, children through adults. This means we are all yours for well child exams, annual checkups, as well as those illnesses that can hit us. We also do management of chronic illnesses like asthma, diabetes, and high blood pressure. Same-day appointments are usually available. At the JCMH Family Care Clinic in Mangum, call 782-3393 for appointments.
Sovereign Bank is your bank of choice. Sovereign Bank is a proud supporter of the Mangum Tiger Athletics. Supporting our schools and athletic programs is a top priority. Hear us roar, go Tigers. We're cheering you on all season long. Sovereign Bank, empowering our youth with the freedom to dream. Sovereign Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, we go off now to the top half of inning number 4. Mangum on top by a score of 10-0. It's the Navajo Lady Indians, and don't often see lopsided scores like this. It'll be Foster Dunn, Maddie Weber, and Callie Denton due up for the Lady Indians here in their half of the frame. Dunn, her first time around, struck out. Ball got away from the catcher, Aubrey Lowe, and Lowe able to make the fielder's choice play at first base. Chad and I both thought that Dunn had gotten a piece of the softball, but the umpire said no, that it went off the glove of the catcher Lowe, and Lowe keeping her head in the game much better than Chad and I. There's a line shot into right field, but oh, what a play out there by Remy Jennings!
The sun was in her eyes and off her shoe top.
That ball sinking and slicing away from Jennings, and just getting ready to say, because I had looked up, I thought, man, Remy is playing awful shallow. Well, she read the scorecard correctly. So one gone on a line shot. Off-speed pitch there, and Clark trying to get Weber to chase and can't get it done. So on 1-0 on Maddie. She struck out her first time around. Ball foul. 1-1 now on the pitcher from Navajo. Maddie, not the superstitious type, wearing that number 13. 1-1 pitch, off speed, popped up into shallow center. Gracie is there. She'll make the catch for round number 2. 2 up, 2 gone in the fourth for Navajo. Here's Kylie Denton.
Oklahoma State's going to play on a high school Friday night.
Yeah, you brought that, and I'm glad that you brought that up, because I actually, reading the paper this morning, Mike Gundy was not complaining about it, but you could tell by his statements. There's a ground ball to third. Nice play by Rowell. She'll throw to first, and the inning is over, and so is the ball game. So a run rule victory here this afternoon for Mangum, ending on the 5-3 play. And the Lady Tigers have won it this afternoon by a final score of 10-0. We'll return. We'll return after this on Classic Hits 97.7.
The law offices of Corey Kendall proudly support the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. We're behind you all the way. Go Tigers! Corey Kendall, attorney at law, 122 North Oklahoma Avenue in Mangum.
Mangum Brick Company has been operating since the early 1900s. They're the largest private employer in Greer County. Mangum Brick is proud to support high school athletics radio broadcasts. And if you know of someone looking for work, always check with Mangum Brick, as they may be hiring.
Mangum Regional Medical Center proudly supports the Mangum Tigers and Lady Tigers. Here's to a healthy, winning season and a community that stands together. If you need us, find us at mangumregional.net.
Hey, come on by the Mangum Tag Agency at 108 East Pierce in Mangum for all your vehicle tag and registration needs. Driver's license, ID renewals, including CDL or Add Real ID. We now offer initial issuance and out-of-state driver's license and ID transfers. And we issue Pike Pass. For fast, friendly customer service, come see Tom, Cynthia, or Adam. We're here for you. Check us out online at mangumtag.com. For tag renewals and more information, phone 580-782-3004. The Mangum Tag Agency says, go Tigers.
Well, Jenny Sidham's team making quick work of Navajo here this afternoon, winning by a final score of 10-0. Now Mangum 20-5 on the year as they get ready for senior night, and a stern test indeed. Number 1 Leedy will come to town for a pair of bowl games. We'll have both of them for you here on Classic Hits 97.7, and we are looking forward to it. I want to thank, by the way, the coach from Navajo helping us out here this afternoon with his lineup. Appreciate him and appreciate everybody else being a part of it. And Mangum showing why they are the district champions here this afternoon, winning 10-0.
Yeah, very good outing. Coach Stidham's got them in the right place heading into the playoffs. A very tough opponent. I encourage everyone, just come on out on Thursday, because going to be able to check out your district champion Mangum Lady Tigers, but also the number 1 team in Class B, the Lady Bison. Coach Eric Castle, good coach, and so that'll be a fun double header. And then we got football on Friday.
Well, and for years I lived in Woodward, and I made that trek between Altus and Woodward to spend time with Taylor Reed, and It didn't matter what time of the day I went through Leedy, what day of the week it was. The lights were on.
Yeah, they were.
They were on at the gym, and they were on at the ball field, softball and baseball. So we look forward to it. Coming up on Thursday, a double dip with Leedy. We'll have them for you here on your voice of Mangum, Lady Tiger, and Tiger Sports. We are Classic Hits, 97.7.